okay? Right now, many of us are grieving. We're grieving all of those lives that we've seen snuffed out, their potential not realized, their legacy stolen from us. Stolen, right? We grieve and we see ourselves and think about our own potential being taken, limited. We look at our children and think, my God, how do we protect? So it's not an intellectual discussion for us. And so of course these traumas are going to be reawakened because we've stuffed so much down just to keep it moving. This is the thing with the generational trauma that happens. And when we cannot know our history, we don't own our history, and we have no process or support for dealing with all of the things as they come up. So what's happening, we take it from the global scale. We have societies around the world that cannot own their history. They cannot own the truth. They won't recognize the truth. They have a different version of truth. But it keeps coming up. So every time something happens, it's triggered to say, you must recognize the truth. And if they're still in denial, they like shove it back down until it has to come up louder and louder and louder. So this is the same thing that happens on an individual basis. If we don't recognize our truths and we have no way to process that conversation you are having with the person, like it's just an opening for something to come out. There's a trigger or something and it explodes. And so it's not just about that incident at the surface. It's about all the things that are related to that incident, that moment of not being seen, someone not considering you. Okay, and so this is why, as people of color on this planet, we carry with us the legacy of trauma from everything before and the things now. Some of it is so deep-seated, right? We're so unaware. This is true for everyone, but we have a particular struggle in this world that we're in.
Yes.
And so it's important that we no longer just keep it moving, just survive. These are the moments, I would say there's an opportunity to lean on our faith, lean on the tools that we have in order to be curious, have compassion for self, explore like, what was that about? And when else did I ever feel this way? And then we realize that, oh, let me go in first, and then I can deal with the thing on the outside, which is smaller. It's actually relatively smaller